Greetings, Captains, it's Swag here. The Siege Missile D55-F is one of the new prizes being awarded in Lightning Raid, and it's a really powerful weapon when used correctly, so let's take a look at how best to utilize it. Before starting an assault on the defensive turrets of a base, we first need to deal with the defending fleet. One way of doing this is to try and use missiles to take out some of the ships at long range. One strategy is to use a fleet of battleships, as they're kind of a fairly versatile whole. These ships are each equipped with 2 Siege Missile D55As and 4 Strike Missile D51As. As we start the assault, you can see there is flat gun fire coming from one turret as we attack the Dreadnought. Let's go ahead and fast forward to taking out the Dreadnought, and now the Goliath is the target. This time there are 2 flat guns within range, and a lot of missiles are being shot down before they can reach the target. The ship finally goes down, and in total it took 3 minutes 15 seconds to take out the Dreadnought and the Goliath. Not bad, but not great either. Now watch what happens with the same exact fleet, except swapping out the D55As and using the new D55Fs instead. With the 25% chance to evade flat gun fire and the bonus explosive damage, the battleships are able to deal damage a bit faster. This time, both the Dreadnought and the Goliath sink in 2 minutes 55 seconds, which is 20 seconds faster. We can try to move on to attack the third Goliath, but now there are 3 flat guns in range, and too many missiles are being shot down to try and continue. Finally, let's see what happens when we use the same armaments with the new Missile Cruiser X. With a bonus reload time to the missile turrets, in tandem with the bonus to flat gun evasion, the missile cruiser is able to unleash hell. In the exact same scenario as the other two, the Dreadnought and the Goliath are sunk in a staggering 1 minute 15 seconds. In fact, this fleet is doing so well that we can move on to a third ship in the defending fleet. And now, even with 3 flat guns now in range, they are not enough to compensate for the high evade value of the incoming missiles. It only takes about another 45 seconds for the second Goliath to meet its fate. At this point, it's pretty obvious that the Missile Cruiser X works exceedingly well, both as a prep fleet and as a base attacker. The bottom line is that if you like using missiles, then the Siege Missile D55-F and the Missile Cruiser X are absolute must-haves. Best of luck, Captains!